Well, the NRF is forecasting holiday sales growth of 3.6 to 5.2%, with record spending topping $750 billion. Omnichannel online sales expected to see the biggest growth, up 20 to 30%. Less spending on travel and optimism over new vaccines could fuel the strongest holiday growth at the high end of estimates since the federal tax cut passed in December 2017. Macy's and apparel retailers surging, with Gap, Abercrombie, and Target all at new highs. While new pandemic closures present a near-term risk, CEOs like Macy's Jeff Gennette are pushing for an even playing field this time around based on safety protocols. Back over to you.
Bertha, thanks so much for that. Steph, for much of the sort of fall period, the focus seemed to be that stimulus checks were running out, and also that without the seasons and so on and so forth, we wouldn't have a normal holiday shopping period. But the optimism seems to be coming back despite that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a nice surprise, and we know how important the consumer is at 70% of U.S. GDP, so we want to see them do well. I think the consumer feels good because of housing. Home prices are giving them some confidence, for sure, right? More people are going back to work. We still need to do a lot more of that, but at least we're headed in the right direction. And then, you know what, Will, we've seen 14% savings rate from the consumer, and that's versus 5% historically. And a lot of that is because the consumer, since March, is spending $350 billion less on travel, leisure, and retail, right? We just heard about Nevada. So all of that is pent-up demand. If you go back to 5% from 14, that's $1 trillion in consumer spend. So I think they have money to spend. I think they want to spend. I think they're spending differently, right? It used to be experiences. Now it's things. And I think that's going to continue until we get the vaccine. And eventually we get the vaccine and you're going to see pent-up demand and people are going to want to go back.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.